Yes, you're listening to me. Drive time, 5 to 7 p.m. Samuel Eni. And I've been tapping in, man. I've been making sure I've been tapping in. We had Laddie Paul not too long ago. Here's an artist that I've been watching closely ever since I heard him feature on one of my favorite rappers in the world song, Lazarus. And he come through, step through, shut it down. And he's just building his unique sound. He also has a song out with Culture, with Eni. And she's doing bits as well. I just like the fact that he's just that guy that you go to for that feature. But not only that, everyone just wants to work with him. Budge, how are you feeling, bro?
What's up, man? I'm feeling good, man. What's happening?
I'm blessed, bro. Hey, your voice is smooth, bro. You know when the ladies have you on the phone, they must be nice.
I get that. There's only always one lady on the phone.
I hear you. Yeah. I hear you. I respect that. I respect that.
Yeah,
Let's start from here because the album has just been freshly released.
Yeah.
Project has been released. We got 14 songs, I believe. In depth. Like, you've packed it with a lot of features in here, bro. Talk to me about your process in getting this album over the line. Why did you have so many features? Why did you feel like you needed this much, such in-depth songs on the project?
Okay, so anyone that's known me, who's been following my journey, would know that I'm a collaborative artist. I come from a background of a music group background, you know, where we started making music together as a collective, and you know, just subconsciously and naturally, organically, I just collaborate, you know. So when I'm coming to make my album, I decide like, yo, whatever song, whenever I'm making a song, I always want to hear someone else on it with me. I never just want to hear, because I listen to my music, you know, so I never just want to hear just my voice. I want to hear someone else that I love come in, you know.
Interesting.
So I make music for people, but I also make music for myself. So I like to do music with people that I've been a fan of for time or whatever.
Very interesting. Very interesting take on that. Gbagada Express.
Yeah.
That's what. Where are you taking us?
Okay. So basically, Gbagada is a place in Lagos.
Okay.
And it is where I grew up.
Okay.
I grew up there. I went to school there, and it's on the mainland, which is a popular place in Nigeria. Obviously, there's the island in Lagos. There's the island and there's the mainland. The island is seen as for the rich people, and the mainland is seen for the not so rich people. That's how it's seen. You know?
Yeah.
But that's not really what it is. But so I grew up on the mainland in Gbagada, and during the lockdown, obviously I moved out of my family house, which was in Gbagada, to my house, which is still in Gbagada. And in lockdown, I was there the whole time. You know, I was locked in by myself there.
Yeah.
Which is when I started working on my album. And I just figured that, you know what, this is my roots. This is where I am right now. And I couldn't just get Gbagada out of my head. So it's just like, yo, I'm expressing myself in Gbagada. So why not just call the album Gbagada Express? Also, I'm taking you on a journey from where I'm from out to the world. So this is the route, you know. This is my route out to the world right here, the Gbagada Express. There's also a main route called Gbagada Express.
Oh. Yeah,
which divides Gbagada. There's two phases of Gbagada. There's Gbagada phase 1, Gbagada phase 2, and then you've got the Gbagada Express in between it. So yeah.
That is the reason why he named it that title. Yeah. We're going to get into this next song, In the Loop, Bodge, Molly and Melissa. Possibly my favorite song on the album. Really good. One of.
Samuel Eni.
Bodge.
Yo.
You need to shoot a video for that, bro.
100%.
That is such an incredible song.
100%. Man.
Do you know what I really love about that as well? The sequencing between the three of you.
Yeah.
How you guys mesh all together on that one song. And then the production was just
A1.
Je ne sais quoi, A1.
Crazy. That's one of my favorite sessions as well.
Yeah.
Working with them. It was completely spontaneous. Like, I was in Ghana. We had just been given freedom, you know, to fly and stuff. So I went to Ghana for some time, and I linked up with them. I messaged Molly actually, and she came through because Melissa's her sister. So she came to my apartment with Melissa. It was me and my girlfriend and both of them, and then we were just vibing, drinking, you know, doing whatever we're doing. And then I played the song, you know, I'd done like maybe 8 bars, and then we just did it, man. It was crazy. It was the way they work, like I was mind blown. So we did like, I think 3 songs.
Yeah.
So
where would you shoot that? Would you shoot that in Africa? Would you shoot that in Ghana? Would you shoot that in...
Look, man, it really doesn't matter, to be honest with you, because that vibe is just incredible, and I think
It's
like
a summer
anywhere-
song as
yes,
well.
It is. It really.
You
is.
have to have sun. You have to
basically,
outdoors. Everything.
Melissa's in London right now,
Okay.
and I'm trying to see if I can get Molly to London. She's in. I don't know where she's actually. She's in America though.
Okay.
At the moment, she had a show I think yesterday. So I'm trying to see if I can get her to London right now.
Yeah.
If I can, doing it.
What so far, since obviously the album is just fresh release,
Mm-hmm.
but so far, what has been the response for you? What have you seen that your fans and your audience have kind of taken to it? What have been the responses or the tweets even that you've seen that you kind of liked?
I mean, I've seen that like people are really liking it.
Yeah.
You know, I've seen that there was the only one thing that I wanted people, because usually when I'm putting out my music, I'm not trying to give anyone any ideas or like, I want you to feel the music and take what you want from it. But this time I really wanted everyone to see the growth, you know, because I haven't put out an album since 2017. So I just wanted people to see the growth between from then and now, you know, in my project. And I feel like I got that message across. So yeah, I was happy about that.
Consistently been making music across the diaspora, very well connected, and as you just mentioned as well, you really are a collaborative artist. You like to make music with other people. How does that corroborate with you being on stage? So now you're booked with DLT Malta, you're booked for Trace as well. Are you inviting everyone that's featured on that?
No, I don't. So that's the thing. Most times I perform in my band.
Okay.
You know, so that way I can mix things up, you know, do medleys, which is what I like to do. I usually don't take shows that I can't play with my band. Like in Nigeria, I don't even remember the last time I did a show in Nigeria, because if it's not me putting on the show and they're not going to let me bring my band, then I'm not going to do it, you know. So DLT is going to be fun. I mean, I have songs that I did by myself. There's ways to do it, man. We're creatives. We know how we work around these things. Yeah, man.
But then I also feel like on those festivals as well, a lot of the acts that you collaborated with will be there as well. So it's just easy for them to just slide on stage with you. How different is it from making a song in the studio to actually seeing an audience live and center? You know, feeling and seeing the vibe. What's it like performing your songs as artists, as the artist?
Man, I'm not even gonna lie to you. Like this music thing, yeah, I love every bit about it, especially making the music and performing. Those are my two favorite bits about it, and it's just interesting to see.
Talking to the mic, bro.
It's just interesting to see when like you're in the studio making a song, only you can hear it, and then you put it out today, and then 2 months later you go perform it at a show and everyone is singing it back to you. It's just an amazing feeling, man.
That experience is unmatched, honestly.
Yep.
I would definitely love to see this song performed live. Budge, Fireboy DML. Do I say? Let me not butcher this name. Owonikoko.
Yeah, you got it.
Yes, I got it right.
Owonikoko.
Owonikoko. Yeah, I pronounced it right. Up next.
You're listening to Samuel Eni on Represent Radio.
Owonikoko.
Yeah.
Off the album. You can stream that up as well. Fireboy DML, Budge. Very smooth, nice collaboration. I wanted to get into this. Now, this is a question I've been meaning to ask you ever since I heard the song Lazarus come out. And I was like, I knew there'll be a point in time where we'll be sitting down here having this interview. Now, that album was released. It was amazing. It did incredible. And to be honest, that was the album that introduced me to you.
Okay.
And from that, I was wondering, how did that come about? Your introduction to Dave, where did you guys meet? Was it here? Was it back in the States? Was it in Africa? And how did that lead? What was that process leading to you being on his album?
Okay. Basically, I was in my house in Gbagada.
Okay.
And I get a call from my boy, Donawan Muiz, who is Teezee manager, one of Teezee's managers. Yeah. And he was like, yo, man, Dave's trying to do a song. Dave's trying to work with a Nigerian artist, and he wants a Nigerian artist that can speak Yoruba and blah blah blah. And I've sent him your music, and he's like, yo, man, he really wants me on it. So he sent me the beat, and I did it, and I sent it back, you know. And yeah, that's literally how it happened. I did it. I sent it to Donawan. I told him not to send it to Dave yet because I wasn't done. And because I literally, as soon as I sent the beat, I went into the studio immediately. I recorded something and I sent it to Donawan, just like, yeah, I'm working on it. This guy just went and sent it straight to Dave. Yeah. Next thing, I'm chilling and I get a message from Dave on my DMs like, yo, my bro. So when I got that message, I already knew. So I messaged me's. I'm like, yo, you sent it, didn't you? He said, of course I sent it. I'm like, Dave likes it the way it is.
Yeah.
So I was just like, all right, cool, man.
Vibe.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's an interesting story. The alt scene.
Yeah.
Now you've been considered, you, Teezee, DRB, your collective, have been considered as one of the, I would say, one of the pioneers of that sound.
Yeah.
What's your response, or how do you even feel now, knowing that that sound, that wave of yours, is now recorded and it's now being mainstream? It's gone mainstream. A lot of the music that you are releasing now, as that sound, as that wave, has gone mainstream, and it's gone towards the masses as well. Like the masses are actually taken to it, and you're seeing different cultures and different vibes from different cities vibe to that sound. How does that make you feel as an artist?
It makes me feel like I'm fulfilling my purpose. A few years ago, I realized that my purpose on this earth is I'm literally just a vessel to inspire people, young guys, young people wherever in the world, to be able to be themselves, and not to be able to express freely without boundaries. And I feel like that's what's happened, where we're inspiring guys to know that, listen, you're from this country that has a particular sound, but you don't have to do things that same way to make it. You can do it how you want. You can make things your own, and that's what I'm about, really. So that's how I feel. Like I wasn't surprised, because I was so sure about what we were doing and the impact it had on people, because I saw it firsthand. Because we started so young. When we're here in England, going around to all the unis for ACSEs and all that stuff, and we could see the impact that it had. So when we go back to Nigeria to start trying to push it properly, I just believed in it so much that, this thing's gonna fly. And so I'm pretty happy.
And it has flown.
Yeah.
It's taken off, and it's still rising. The audience is still
100%.
growing, and it's growing ever much. So
Yep.
the more festivals that you do as well, you're introducing new audiences to that sound as well.
Yep.
Budge up next, and then we might get into a little game.
All right.
Follow at Represent Radio. Across all socials.
Samuel Eni on Represent Radio. Drive Time. Budge is still with me. Gbagada Express is still out now. Make sure you go stream that up. And we're going to get into this game. Budge, are you ready?
Yeah. Always ready.
So I played this with Teezee last time.
Yeah.
He didn't do too bad. He was really
didn't
good.
do too
Yeah. Teezee was really good.
Teezee knows things.
I mean, I did ask you off air if you watch a lot of movies. So let's test your knowledge.
Let's go,
It's a
bro.
general pop quiz on icons, legends, and stars. And what it is, I place this on my forehead. You have to kind of, without saying the name of who it is, you kind of have to tell me what movie they've been in or what stuff they might have done in the public eye, and I have to guess their name. Seems simple enough?
Yeah.
Perfect. Let's get into this.
Okay.
Put this in my head. Right. The game is called Heads Up.
Okay. There was oh damn. Okay, so it's like he is
Yeah.
in a group.
He's in a group.
Yeah, he's a musician.
He's a musician.
Yeah, popular UK group.
The
Most popular ever. They were bigger than some people.
Beatles. John Lennon.
No. Actually,
John Lennon.
No, shit. I'm sorry. This is the wrong guy.
Okay.
No.
Sorry for swearing.
The other guys, they're UK as well.
The UK.
Yeah.
One
big-
Direction.
No, older.
NSYNC.
No,
No,
they're
NSYNC.
older,
No,
like
no.
same time as Beatles.
Same time as Beatles.
Like
but-
I don't know if it's the same time, but around the same period.
Okay, we'll
Like
pass on that one.
drugs period. No, I knew that one. Oh,
Next one.
okay. I don't know who that is.
Okay. Next one.
I don't know who that is. Yo, I have no clue who this is.
No clue.
Nah,
I actually want to see who this is.
I don't know who that is either.
Boys, you're killing me. All right, how about we change things around? You
Bro,
put this in
the
your
same
forehead.
thing's gonna happen.
I
Okay,
don't
I'll
think
put it
so.
on-
Yeah, I didn't know none of these. I didn't know none of
You don't
them.
know Keith Richards?
No.
It was Rolling Stones.
Really?
Yeah.
Learn
Right.
something new every day.
Yeah, because they made a
Okay.
movie about him.
You
and
put
I
it on your forehead, and I'll guess.
Okay.
So it's up to pass and down to see if it's correct.
Okay.
Let's go through this. Ooh, he starred in Lord of the Rings. He was the main actor.
Don't know his name.
Elijah Wood. You can pass that. Don't know that one. Pass that. Don't know that one. Pass that. They're really giving us. Oh, I should know this, but I don't. Don't.
Told you the same thing was gonna happen.
Ooh, First Man on the Moon.
Armstrong, something Armstrong.
I'll give you that. Go down. That's
Down.
correct. Yeah. I should know this person, but I don't. Pass. Who is that? Pass. Let's just say me and Budge are really bad at this.
Yeah.
Pass again. I should know who this is.
But you
I
don't.
paid attention in history. No. Give me something that I know. Oh my days. I know who this is, but I forgot what he's been in. Oh, the actor is Stanley Tucci. Oh, wow. Yeah, I guess it means I need to watch some more movies then.
Yeah.
Budge, are you not into your movies?
I am. That's what I do.
What's your favorite movie of all time?
I don't have a favorite movie.
You don't have a favorite movie. Okay, what was the last movie that you watched? Do you remember?
The last movie I watched was...
Talking to the mic, bro.
The last movie I watched, Netflix. Whoa, what movie did I watch last?
Forgot it.
I haven't watched any movie in a minute. I've been watching TV shows.
Just watching TV shows?
Yeah.
Probably Stranger Things,
I
right?
just finished Stranger Things this morning.
This morning. There we go. Budge, thank you so much for being my guest today.
Thank you, bro.
I appreciate you.
you,
I
thank
appreciate
you,
the
thank you.
project that you put out as
Thank
well.
you.
Continue
Thank
to
you, bro.
make music and collaborate with more UK artists.
Amen.
From what I know of, you've done Dave and you've done Any. Is
Yep.
there anyone else that you want to collaborate with?
Yeah. Well, there's more people I've worked with.
Yeah.
I've put out a song with Skepta in 2019. I have something coming with
Anyone
Knox.
from the drill scene? Unknown T, Millions.
Is Kwengface and drill?
Yes.
Yeah, Kwengface.
Serious eyes.
Um,
Kwengface and Budge.
yeah, and
Ooh,
it's mad.
Interesting.
It's not a drill beat, but it's a mad record.
That
It's
would
a
be
hard
interesting.
Song. Also, Knox.
Yeah, that's my guy.
Knox is my favorite UK rapper right
Understandable. He's
now.
incredible.
There's
It's really good, man, because just to see
I've
how
worked
far
with loads
UK
of
is.
UK guys, though.
Yeah, man, just to see how far
but
UK
yeah.
has come through as a talent as a
Yeah,
whole,
yeah.
to them to reach Africa as well, and to know that artists want to collaborate with them.
Yep.
Incredible.
Okay, I want to work with Lil Sims.
Yeah, so you're putting that out there.
Yeah, I'm putting that out there.
Want to work with Lil Sims.
100%.
Budge, Lil Sims, represent radio. Let's
Oh
see if
yeah,
we can make that.
Obong Jaya.
Okay,
I've worked with Obong Jaya. Yeah.
Well,
He's
yeah.
he's on my album, so yeah.
there we go. Like Budge, Lil Sims, and Budge and Kwengface. Let's see if we can make that happen.
No,
Thank-
Kwengface has happened already.
Oh, it's happened already?
Yeah.
Okay, when are we getting this?
I don't know. It's up to him. It's his song.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah.
Okay, Kwengface, drop that, please. Samuel Any on Drive Time. Budge has been my special guest this week.
Yeah.
And yeah, I appreciate you.
Love, man.
Appreciate you.